The Formula One caravan has arrived in Barcelona, and we're set for a massive shakeup on the grid. The pecking order, as we know it, could be completely reshuffled. A new technical directive regarding the flexibility of front wings aims to level the playing field, which could drastically alter team performances. With every team introducing a new front wing, and squads like McLaren and Mercedes heavily reliant on the flexibility of their current designs, the big question is, what can we expect from the Barcelona Grand Prix? More importantly, who will emerge as the biggest winner in this long-anticipated race? If there's one race that everyone has circled on their calendar, it's Barcelona. The flexibility of the front wings is finally going to be limited. After the initial clampdown on rear wings in China, the FIA hopes that this ninth race of the season will resolve the persistent concerns raised by various teams. Previously, the allowable limit for front wing flexibility in the first 8 races was 15 millimeters. From Barcelona onward, that limit will drop to 10 millimeters. Additionally, stricter testing protocols will be implemented. And if you think that a 5 millimeter reduction won't significantly impact the grid, think again. In the hyper-competitive world of Formula One, every millimeter matters. This change could see a top team fall to the midfield, or propel a team like Ferrari into regular contention for race wins. After the season opener in Australia, the FIA realized changes were necessary to address wing flexibility. However, the delay in regulating the front wings, as compared to the rear, was due to the more complex and time-consuming nature of front wing design. Teams were granted a 4-month window to prepare for the new tests. Make no mistake, this isn't just another amendment in the sporting rulebook. It could truly change the narrative of the season and significantly shake up the competitive order. The new directive, known as TD018, coming into effect this weekend, doesn't necessarily mean teams were running illegal cars. Flexibility is a controversial topic in F1. What the FIA aims to do is eliminate exploitation of gray areas in the rules. That's why the flexibility limit is being reduced by an additional 5 millimeters. One team many believe will struggle with this change is McLaren, who have demonstrated strong front-wing flexibility in low and medium speed corners. Comparing front wings among the top 4 teams, it's easy to see why others expect Barcelona to be a game changer. You may wonder how front-wing flexibility affects a car's performance. It's simple. A low-drag front and rear wing configuration increases top speed, but sacrifices cornering downforce. The challenge for engineers is to balance high straight-line speed with stability in corners, and flexible wings have been a crucial part of achieving that balance. Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff has suggested that Ferrari is a team to watch closely in Barcelona. The Maranello-based squad has taken a conservative approach to both front and rear wing flexibility. With the rest of the field now facing tighter restrictions, Ferrari could find themselves on more equal footing. Although Charles Leclerc admitted the team still needs to improve in low-speed corners, their second-place finish in Monaco shows that their deficit may not be as large as initially thought. Wolff elaborated on expectations for Barcelona in the rest of the season, saying, "I think what we've seen is that Ferrari was probably the most conservative on flexi wings. What it's going to do to the pecking order is something we need to look at. I'm not sure it will, but it's another angle of curiosity. I don't know how it's going to go." Meanwhile, all eyes are also on Ferrari team principal Fred Vasseur. His team is expected to be in the fight with McLaren. Vasseur has taken a slow and steady approach to upgrades. While there were rumors of a major package debuting in Imola, Ferrari has instead opted to roll out smaller updates over the triple header. The remaining upgrades in Barcelona will complement the new front wing. Vasseur said, "I think Barcelona is on the calendar of everybody in the paddock. With the new regulation for the front wing, at least we have been working on it for ages now. This can be a game changer for everybody, because we don't know the impact of the new regulation on each team. We'll stay focused in Barcelona to better understand this new front wing." Another team vocal about front wing flexibility is Red Bull. They've repeatedly raised concerns over how teams like McLaren and Mercedes have taken advantage of it. The Austrian squad believes that once the new regulations are enforced in Barcelona, Max Verstappen will be in a stronger position to challenge the McLaren duo. Currently, the gap between first and third in the Drivers' Championship is just 25 points. A very interesting point was raised by Bernie Collins, a former Aston Martin engineer and current Sky F1 pundit. She noted that the media has no way of knowing whether a team has consistently failed the new metric on front-wing testing before the Barcelona Grand Prix. Everything regarding car performance is speculation until then. We don't know whether McLaren's advantage is due to their front wing, tire cooling, or braking systems. Strangely, when the allegations regarding PCMs went viral and the FIA reiterated what is allowed, McLaren found themselves in an odd position, where their tires hadn't been performing optimally for extended periods. Collins believes that more information will be revealed in Barcelona. The front wing is a crucial component, as it is the first part to interact with airflow and dictates how the air disturbs the rest of the car. She elaborated, "Is someone going to suffer by having to bring a new front wing? We'll find out on Thursday when we see which parts have changed. Is anyone going to suffer with higher degradation or lower straight line speed? That's how we'll spot it. If someone doesn't have the expected speed at the end of the straight, that's the clue. So we don't know yet. That's going to make Barcelona a little more exciting." With all this in mind, what do you think about the Barcelona GP's new regulations? More importantly, do you think this technical directive is going to change the pecking order as we know it? Let us know in the comments below, and once you've done that, make sure to click on the video that appears on your screen right now.